Okay, so the weekly planning strategy I'm about to share with you is going to help you walk into your week stress free. Using my paper planner, I'll walk you through my step by step process that takes me from overwhelmed to motivated. Plus, this planning strategy will help you stick to what you plan so you can get more done during your week. Hello, guys. Welcome to the next month of monthly planning. We're going to be using our 12-week year strategies to get to planning and accomplishing more goals in this 12-week year. So let's get started. Okay, before we actually get to planning our month, we are going to, like always, look at the month before and see how did we do on our goals. So this is my month of October. You can do this along with me. Pull out your monthly goals from last month and let's see how we did. So my first goal was to increase cardio. I will say, let's give myself a 50%. I have been getting back to being more vigorous, but I did get sick, so I feel like I did it half as much as I wanted to actually do that. So that's one that needs improvement. The next one is self-care Sundays. I do feel like I accomplished that. That one was really hard for me to start doing, but to really start using my weekends to rejuvenate, revive myself, instead of working on my weekends and trying to play catch up. I was tempted to do that when I was sick because I missed a lot of days because of course my kids are the ones that got me sick, but I didn't. So that was great. Then we had some tied to my family memories, going to the pumpkin patch, which I did do, finishing buying the birthday decor for my daughter's birthday, which is November 2nd, which I did do. She wants a rainbow themed birthday, so I did that. And then we move into my goals that I had for my business. So I wanted to edit a couple email flows, which I did, start Facebook ads for my planner, which I was able to complete, and stick to my content calendar, which I also did. Calling my girlfriends, I would say that's a 50%. Again, done that half as much as I wanted to do it, but I do want to give myself credit for the couple of times that I did call some girlfriends and connect more. And I wanted to finish the book Wellness, which I think I'm only 30% of the way there. So it's a very long book. I didn't know how long it is. It's like 700 pages. So that might be a continued goal. So let's move on to planning this coming month, which is November. Today for me is actually the 25th. So I'm planning a little bit early so I can get this video up for you guys in time. I'm usually like a week behind on my monthly planning videos because I plan like right when it actually is that month. But I decided to do a little bit earlier this time. So let's get to planning. So first I'm going to input the months. Let me look up 2023. All right, so as always, I'm going to start with putting in my birthdays, my holidays, and also my paydays. So we have Mama's birthday, we have my dad's birthday, we have Jasmine's birthday. That reminds me of my friend's birthday. Daughter's birthday is coming up. I need to send her something. Okay, we have Thanksgiving on the 23rd. Let's do our reflection so we can kind of learn from any mistakes and double down on anything that worked for us. So I want you to think about what were your wins last month and what were some of your challenges. I'll go first. So my wins for this past month of October, I feel like despite being sick, which will probably go in the challenges, I've been pretty productive in staying on track with my goals. I've been happy with the reports I've been writing. I feel like I've been writing really good client reports lately. I've been happy with my report writing. I'm just good. I've had an increase in sales of my modAmbition planners, just getting the word out to folks. Christian did well in his swim lessons. We had a lot of good family memories with the pumpkin patch and all those things. Some of my challenges were kids were sick, I was sick, so I'm just gonna put sick family. Whenever I'm sick, I always struggle with a little bit of mood down, which I think is normal for most folks. Decrease mood. I haven't been eating as well. Like when I'm at home, I eat well, but whenever I go in the office, I find myself eating more junk food or getting junk food for lunch. So I'm gonna say one of my challenges were nutrition habits. Those were my major challenges that come to mind. And thinking about what I can do to improve is just doing everything I know as far as discipline, and then just getting back on my routines from being sick. I think you can probably hear my voice. I'm still a little bit not under the weather. I had surgery on my gums, so that's also making me feel a little sluggish. So I think just taking it easy, getting back to my non-negotiable routines, not trying to make up for lost time, but just getting back to it. All right, so let me look, before I decide on my intention and how I want to feel and all that, I want to take a look at my quarterly goals, because that's going to inform a lot of what I'm doing for the month. So for prioritizing my joy, which is one of my moon goals, I want to compete only with myself, so not comparing myself. Realistic goals, increasing cardio, and 3-hour self-care blocks. For my happy family life, I want to do the holiday card, which probably should be done this month. Holiday celebrations, pumpkin patch, Layla's birthday party, increasing profits, so sticking to my promotional calendar, my Facebook ads, my Black Friday campaign, 3-hour strategic blocks, and editing my email flows. Check on my girlfriends more for connecting more, and hitting 3K subscribers on YouTube, which I'm almost at. So if you're watching this and you haven't subscribed, please be sure to do so. It really helped me out. And reading more, I want to read wellness. I have What I Know for Sure by Oprah on Audible that I want to listen to, and I have $1 Million Offers that I already purchased that is on my Kindle. I think my intention for this month is consistency with my home life routines, but also my business life routines. I think it's going to help me get to where I want to be as far as happy family life, but also in my goals that I have for my business. So my intention this month is consistency, showing up consistently in every facet of my life. Not perfectly, but good enough. All right. I think my priority this month, I'm going to break it into personal and business life. Personal would be birthdays and holidays. And then my business priority would be the Black Friday, Cyber Monday campaign. How I want to feel this month. The first word that comes to mind is proud. I think more so confident is what I want to say. Going with the theme of not wanting to compare myself to others, focusing on my own journey, staying in my own lane. I think confident in who I am and what I'm doing is going to help me get there as far as not comparing myself. So pause and let me know, what's your intention for this month? What are your priorities? And then how do you want to feel this month? Then just to remind me, before we move into my monthly goals, we've already taken into account my quarterly goals. What are those larger than life goals that I'm moving towards? Remind yourself, what are your yearly goals? Let's think about those now. For me, my first one is to prioritize joy. Number 2 is happy family life. Number 3 is to increase profit. Number 4 is to connect more. And number 5 is to read more. So let's move on to our monthly goals. These are going to feed into our 12-week year. This is one of my templates from the previous month. This is going to feed into our 12-month year monthly priorities. So essentially, what are my priorities that map onto those goals and are going to help me get there? And then for each one of my monthly priorities, we're going to set SMART goals that are specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and timely, that help us get there. So let me I should have a blank one. from last time. It's supposed to be for this month. And we'll add those as well. So let's start with our monthly goals. I think considering like last month, I didn't, what was the one that I wanted to improve on? The cardio. So I think that's gonna be my main one. So I want to do more cardio. I want to eat better. How could I put this as far as a monthly priority? Body wellness. Yeah, body wellness. I think that's going to be my main priority for prioritizing joy. So that's for prioritizing joy. Happy family life. Let's see. We have quite a few things going on. Birthdays, Thanksgiving. We also have Election Day. I think I want to savor the moment. So I want to take our pictures, be present at these events and when I'm with my family, and just enjoy my time, like focusing on my family when I'm with them. So I'm going to say savor the moment. And that'll be more clear once I get to my 12-week year. For increasing profit, the main thing is my Black Friday, Cyber Monday promotion or campaign. We're connecting more, showing up more, I think would be a good way to describe it. And then for reading more, I just want to be consistent at night. So let's translate that. The reading more and showing up more, I don't think I need to do 12-week year SMART goals for. This is just to finish wellness and then start my other book, whichever one I choose, either the new Oprah's Book Club book or the $1 Million Offers book. And then showing up to connect more is just calling girlfriends weekly, and then 3K on YouTube would be the goal. So let's break down those other ones so that we can understand. So this will be the week of October 31st. So the first one, body wellness, is gonna be increased cardio. So let's be specific. Let me practice my own rules. Cardio. So I do cardio on the days that I don't go to Pilates. So I would say 3 times a week because the problem isn't that I'm not getting on there. I'm staying consistent. I just want to go harder. So I want to up the level. So I'm going to say at level 4.5 each time, not just walking. I also want to do to eat better. How could I make that specific? No eating out and no junk food, or just no junk food, because eating out is the same. It's pretty specific. And I know what that means for me. And then I would also say my Pilates, I have been going pretty regularly, but when I got sick, obviously I don't want to get other people sick. I didn't go. So last week, I think I went once. This week, it's gonna be twice. If I can go twice a week, that would be great. Or 2 to 3. Because sometimes I go 3 times. Just to get myself back on track, I'll track that. And then savoring the moments. I like doing family photo dumps, so just like taking lots of pictures of our weekends and then sharing those on Instagram, and then it could also be for our family photo book. And then being present when I'm with them, so practice mindfulness during family time, even things like bedtime. I realize I'm so tired at the end of the night. Sometimes I'm like just rushing it bedtime to get them in bed, but just taking time to savor it and enjoy it, I think would be a nice goal. And then my Black Friday, Cyber Monday campaign. I need to finish the email flows, the ads, and the landing pages for this campaign. And that should be it. And then we just have our prioritize joy
Well, I am all set. Put this here for my month. Head into my month. What are your monthly goals, and what are those SMART goals that are going to help you get to generalize monthly priorities and monthly goals? That's it. Pretty simple for me. I'm going to use this when I'm planning out my weeks. Let me know what is one of your main goals for this month, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe, and cheers to planning, manifesting, and enjoying your dream life. Namaste.